In this presentation, I will be talking about the resource you can use to help you on the Unit 3 essay. The article I found wasn't about the Richmond area's opioid crisis, but how to deal with the addiction and how you should treat the addict. Since this essay is about what you should do to help the opioid crisis in our community, and in my opinion, it is best to deal with the heroin addicts and how the addiction works to be able to do something about the crisis, because without the addiction, there would be no opioid crisis. There is many opioids in the United States, such as oxycodone, hydrocodone, morphine, and many more. But I focus on the heroin because it is the highest number of addiction, and a lot of people are familiar with the word heroin. How to get to the source I found is by following the 7 steps. First, you go to the VCU library, and then you click on the research guides, and on the right side there's a how do I, so go there, and then go to find local new resources, and then the first link, it says Richmond Times Dispatch via Access World News, go there, and make sure you're logged in to the VCU students. And then in the search bar, type treatment for heroin addicts and make sure to leave the second one blank. And then on the second one, this is the article I found. And then the source information, the title of the article is Former Addicts Dispatched to Emergency Room Around St. Louis and Changed Lives of Those Who Overdose by Michelle Munz. The publisher is St. Louis Post-Dispatch, and it was published on November 19th, 2017. So this article is pretty recent and it is up to date. The quick summary of this article: a guy named Manis, who was abusing drugs for 15 years, is now in a recovery for about 3 years, and wants to help other abusers who is struggling with heroin addiction. When he talks to the addicts, he rolls up his sleeve to show his old scars and to show that he used to be like them. And once they know that he used to be an addict, just like they are right now, they open up and try to recover because they think that he changed, so I can too. I took this as it is hard to communicate with an addicts and understanding them, because we have never used heroin, I hope, and don't know what they have been through. But at the end of the article, he says that, but people change. It happens all the time. I see it every day. So if we try to help them, reach our hands instead of ignoring them, and send them to a regular drug treatment plan, which only lasts for a month. And he also says that we might be the last person fighting for them. If we have those mentality, they can change, and opioid crisis will be fixed. How this article fits to the Unit 3 essay: as I mentioned earlier, I believe that without the heroin addiction, there would be no opioid crisis because no one would abuse it. This article can inform you if you can help people who are addicted to heroin, how much can you do, and what you should do to help them. We know that opioid epidemic is a huge problem in the United States and also in our community. It is hard to eliminate the drugs because they can keep producing the drugs and make a new drugs any day at any time. So it is important to stop and educate the people who are abusing them or about to abuse the use of illegal substances. Thank you for watching my presentation. Hope you can use this source and make your final essay better.